Hello, thank you for joining Becky Stampin' Daily. Today we're going to make this Valentine's card. We're using the Sweet Conversation stamp set. We're using the Sweetheart dies, and we will be using this die here to cut these hearts out. And this is really cool here. This makes a little tiny box that you can put on your card and put some little hearts in or something. We're using Blushing Bride cardstock that is 4 1/4 by 11. We're using the Sweet Talk DSP. This piece is 4 by 3 1/2, and this piece is 4 by 2. You need some white, basic white cardstock for scraps. We're going to use this to stamp our hearts on, and this is for the greeting. We're using the Heart Punch Pack, which has 2 hearts, a real pretty scalloped one and regular. You're going to take your Sweet Talk DSP and you're going to cut this out with this paper. You're going to use a scrap of Blushing Bride and cut this heart out. And you're going to use another piece of a Sweet Talk DSP and cut this heart out. We're also going to be using the Banners Pick-a-Punch to make these edges on our greeting. So let's get started. Let's do our stamping first. I always like to do all of my stamping first. Now these are photopolymer stamps, so it's better to use this matte because you get a sharper image. So first thing we're going to do is the Valentine's greeting. Now sometimes when you have a long greeting like this, it's hard to get it straight because one part of it might not want to lay flat. And what I do is I put it on the block and then I put it here, and you can line it up and you can see that it's straight. That's the easiest way for me to do it. So we're going to use the Real Red ink. I have cut this piece of paper 1/2 by 3 1/2, and we're going to stamp this right in the center, and then we put it through the punch. It will be perfect like this one. So try and just center it, get it even on the ends. Okay. Just put it in the center. Perfect. Oh no, I smeared it. Well, it's so perfect after all. Let's try this again, see if I can pick it up without smearing it. That one's better. I must be too heavy-handed on that happy, or got too much ink on it, so I'm going to clean it off because that bothers me. And start over. Make sure this didn't move. Looks good, and I cut an extra one just in case this happened. Let's try this again. Funny, when I made my card, it worked perfect the first time. Okay, let's get this in the center here. Oh, that happy looks like it's moved. That might be the problem. Much better. Okay, so the next thing we're going to stamp is our hearts. You're going to take the Blushing Bright ink with this heart, and don't think you've done something wrong when this side is lighter, because that's the way this stamp is made. Gives it some dimension. So let's get this stamped. After I said that about this pad, I don't think I used it on the greeting. I wonder it wasn't working right. Then we're going to take our Real Red and do the You Are Cute. I found out it's easier to stamp this and then put this on top because you can see better than vice versa. Now that I said that, I'll probably mess this up. I can't see. It's easier to line it up if you do the background first, then do the You Are Cute and stamp the background in the center. Oh! Pretty good. Got a little white there. It'll be okay. Okay, let me get all my stuff here. We've done all of our stamping, so now we're going to put the card together. We're going to score this at 5.5. Fold it over, put the bone folder on it. All we have to do now is put it together. This is a brand new pad that's tight. Okay, so we're going to put the first piece of DSP on with our Stampin' Seal. Okay, we're going to put it, what I'm going to do is lay them like this so I can kind of see where to put them where they're even. Okay, let's make sure. Yeah, that'll work because it's going to be on top. Okay. That looks good. And then we'll put this one on top of it. Try to get the same distance at the bottom. Perfect. Okay, next thing we're going to do is, I already have my hearts punched out. This heart goes here. This heart goes here. This heart goes kind of like this. With this DSP on top. And then our You Are Cute that we just stamped. Easy card. Okay, so let me get my dimensionals. I'm going to put this one down first. Okay, I'm going to do this one first. And we're going to take our heart, put it on with dimensionals as well. having trouble today. Put it in the center. Oh no. Okay, then we're going to take our DSP heart and put it on our Blushing Bride cardstock heart. And put that on with some dimensionals. Okay, put this one on an angle, make sure it doesn't go off the edge of the card. Perfect. This is on with dimensionals as well. I'll put this kind of on an angle. Okay, we're also using, I forgot to mention, these new rhinestones that are in the new mini catalog. They're called Iridescent Rhinestone Basic Jewels. And they're very pretty because when you put them on something, they kind of take up the color of what they're on. Like if you put them on a dark cardstock, it shows through. They're really pretty. I like them. You can use them for anything. Let's put the small one on here. Okay, the other thing we're using that I forgot to mention was this ribbon from the Playful Pets ribbon, and I just made a tiny little bow to put on here with a glue dot. Put your glue dot on the back of a bow. Okay, come on. Okay, put that right there. There we go. Now the last thing we have to do is our greeting. We're going to take this Banners Pick-a-Punch. We're going to take our greeting that we stamped. You're going to put it on this side. Put it in until you can see it. And it's not cooperating. Well, I've never had this much trouble getting a banner in here. Normally it just slides right in. I wonder if there's something stuck in there. Oh my gosh. I had it locked. Oh, y'all didn't see that, did you? My goodness. That's the wrong one. Jeez, I cannot believe I did that. And then you're going to turn it around and do the other side. Be sure that you get this in the center. Wow. Oh, now guess what I did? I punched the one that didn't get stamped. I need to start this video over. This is hilarious. Finally. And see, that makes it perfect on each end. So we're going to put this on with dimensionals, and then we're going to put 2 more rhinestones on the end, and we're done. Wow. If I had enough of this paper, I would cut this out and do this video over. Okay, we're going to put the banner up. Looks like it's going to go about right here. And we need 2 more rhinestones. And then we're done. Oh, this is just not working for me today like it usually does. One more. Finally, we're done. I want to thank you for joining me. I'm sorry for all the issues I had on the video, but I'm going to be making another one tomorrow. I have 8 Valentine cards that I've made, and I need to get videos done on them, and I appreciate you joining me. Thank you so much.